If you're looking for the cheapest and most reliable Madden 22 coins on the market, check out my sponsor, MMOEXPR.com. Links are in the description, and use code JEDI at checkout for 5% off. Alrighty, hey there guys, Aiden Odakasi here, aka JediBron95, coming at you guys with another video. So today we got some Marshawn Lynch gameplay. Now this is the actual card itself, as you could see. This is not the LTD. The LTD currently right now actually does not have the ability to power up and get all team chems. On one hand, it's good because, you know, not every team should be able to get access to every player that didn't play for their franchise. But on the other hand, like, it kind of just makes the LTD a little bit pointless, in my personal opinion. But Marshawn Lynch, we're going to be doing a gameplay with him today. I do have the Freight Train X Factor equipped. I don't know why it's not popping up on him in general. I don't know why. It's a bug. I hope they address it. But Marshawn Lynch, as you can see here, his stats begin 97 speed, 96 excel, 92 agility, 93 carrying, 91 change of direction, 99 trucking, 96 break tackle. When it comes to his other stats, though, he has 96 juke, 88 spin, 94 stiff arm. You know, overall, he looks very good. His blocking stats aren't the best. Like, he does have a solid run block and a solid lead block, but he doesn't have anything else realistically that, you know, makes him incredibly good like that. Like, he doesn't have, like, a devastating spin, or he doesn't have a devastating, like, he doesn't have, like, for example, like, he doesn't have, like, insane, like 90 plus run blocking, I mean, but it is to be expected a little bit, you know, because, you know, it's Marshawn Lynch, you know, he's a running back. But overall, I'm looking forward to using this card. As you guys know on my gameplays, I actually like to do my gameplays post-com, so I have not actually used this card yet. So, but with that being said, guys, let's jump into the gameplay. Alright, so as we're getting into the gameplay here, is my top three. We got Sean Springs, Isaiah Simmons, and Russell Wilson. And then his top three, he has the NCAT, Brady, Percy Harvin, and Richard Sherman. Now, we're actually in my wild card for the, for my playoffs. We're actually in my playoffs, in this game. I did not realize it. I didn't even realize it until after I played this game. I thought I was in his wild card, and, as you see, that pass right there, I think that should have been picked off. Like, there was no reason that should have ever been close to being completed, in my personal opinion, but it is what it is. So, second down here, where obviously he does throw this flat route, and Youngblood actually makes a great play. I actually had him in coverage by accident. I did not mean to do that. So, 3rd and 9 here, again, looking to get an early stop, but he actually does make a good play here. As you see, he actually does hit Alvin Kamara on an angle route, and he actually does pick up the first down. So, good dot. Now we're moving into the next series, so obviously 1st and 10 from his 37. Now, first impressions of Marshawn Lynch before we get into the offensive side of the ball. I loved Marshawn Lynch. Obviously, you know, it's blatantly obvious because of this, you know, Seahawks, theme team, yada, yada, yada. We got another running back. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. I actually do think Marshawn might actually be able to make the lineup. Like, he might actually take Sean Alexander's spot, and he might actually be in my lineup for quite a while. Like, he actually might take his spot, his starting running back spot. Now nothing is set in stone yet. I might actually not do it that way, and instead have, you know, Sean Alexander be my running back, and have, you know, Marshawn Lynch be backup or whatever. But, you know, it's Marshawn Lynch. You know, I love the way he runs in this game. It makes him feel unique, and it makes him feel different. I know you saw me calling my play there. I normally like to edit those out, but unfortunately I couldn't do anything about that. So and even then, like, I'm too lazy to go back and fix that. So 3rd and 6 here, trying to make sure we hold him to 3. Obviously, if we can get a turnover, that would be just as good. But we actually force him to throw the ball away. The pressure gets home, so he actually does settle for his field goal. He actually does take it. So 1st and 10 here. But like I said, you know, Marshawn Lynch, I definitely think he could be the starting running back for this team. I really do like how he plays and how he runs. And before I continue my next thought, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you guys a Beastquake of epic proportions. Hand off to Marshawn, and we just take off. We're gone. 74-yard rushing touchdown on the 2nd play from scrimmage in Marshawn Lynch's time on the Seahawks team. Well, at least this version, because we did have the LTD back when it first came out in October. But yeah, 74-yard touchdown with Marshawn Lynch. So yes, I'm in a very happy mood after that. So But otherwise, like as I was saying, guys, is he actually does throw a pick right here to Richard Sherman. We go down because we want to get the gameplay with Marshawn. But as I was saying, guys, like when it comes to like Marshawn, he really definitely could be the starting running back on this team. I'm so serious. Like, yeah, he may not be he may not be like better than Sean Alexander, although I personally think Sean Alexander, he is good. Don't get me wrong, but the fact that when it comes to Sean, I just like Marshawn Lynch. I just prefer the way he runs. Like he runs so nimble, he runs so uniquely. And also he has his own unique celebration at the end where he has this hand in his face and he's like, type shit. But the other problem I have is the fact that Sean Alexander is the team diamond, so he does get ×3 Seahawks scam. So I might start Marshawn Lynch and then have Sean Alexander as backup. You guys know, if you guys are longtime subscribers of my videos, you guys know I only run one running back system. I don't like to run multiple backs, but on current gen, actually, I have found that the stamina is a lot more important than it is on next gen. Because I actually did play next gen for a while, and I actually recently just came to current gen, and I've noticed that stamina is so crucial on current gen. Like, it is so important for your players to have stamina in this game, much unlike what it is on next gen. Because next gen, the stamina system in that game is just insane. Like, people can no huddle like crazy, and there's no like consequences. So it is what it is with that. But second and goal here, we're trying to ID the Patterson, but unfortunately he does come around. He does lay a hit with the I want to say that's Cordero Patterson, like the free Cordero. I don't necessarily know, but he does come around. Oh, pardon me. So I see Sean is on the field, so I'm actually looking to not go to him and actually just throw this nice slant, low ball to Jerry Rice and get a touchdown. So we're up by 11 with just into the 2-minute warning. All right, just had to stretch real quick. So I'm thinking that's what I might do, guys, because when it comes to like the comparisons between Sean and Marshawn, which is hilarious. Both men are very fast. Sean Alexander has 96 speed compared to Marshawn's 97. However, Sean has better acceleration. I'm reading off the stats right now, guys. Like, I'm looking at my computer as I'm reading these stats because this drive was not really interesting. I'll talk about it, obviously, when we get something important when we get to it. But agility, like Marshawn is more agile, but Sean has better carrying. But Marshawn has better catching. He has better change. They have the same change of direction, but Marshawn has 99 trucking and Sean Alexander does not. And when it comes to break tackle, Marshawn has 96 break tackle compared to his 95. And you see DJ Reed just got thrown over. I actually do not mind the DJ Reed card. That's my next card I'm looking to pick up, but I'll probably get it when there's a redux for it. And on this play here, we actually got him with Bobby Wagner. We actually did lurk him. I'm telling you, I've been very vocal about this before, and I will continue to say it. Guys, if you're not using lurker on your linebackers, you're not playing this game properly. You're not playing your linebackers properly. Now, I understand you don't have to use your linebackers, and that's fine, as we get a nice 11-yard run with Marshawn Lynch here. And I actually called a timeout to stop the clock to make sure that we actually do get some more time. But at the end of the day, if you want to have your linebackers on the field, guys, you got to use lurker. And this play here, I tried to like juke to the left and then cut upfield that way, but they made me run backwards and then go up, so that's my own fault. But Marshawn, like I said, like he really can be the starting running back on this team, and I could just have Sean be my power back. I don't necessarily know what I want to do with Marshawn Lynch, but these are things that I am considering right now, even looking at it. And, even looking at, like, third down back-wise, Marshawn Lynch has, like, Sean Alexander is a better third down back. But the problem is like, I've talked about it before, the reason why I only run one running back is because when it comes to, like, the X factors, for example, especially in Madden 22 Next Gen, now this was mainly a Next Gen thing, was because when it comes to that, the X factors with the momentum stuff, if you have, your momentum, like, that active, you can, yada, yada, yada. However, I definitely do not play on Next Gen anymore, so I actually could theoretically put Sean Alexander to third down back and then have Marshawn Lynch be power back and the starting running back. Or what I could do is have Sean Alexander be the starting back and have Marshawn be the specialist back. I don't necessarily know yet. Like I said, I just may not even do that altogether. I might just sell off Sean Alexander and get and just keep Marshawn. Because right now, looking at my screen, I'm at 52 out of 50 for the Seahawks chem. So I could theoretically, if I add one more Seahawks player, I could cut Sean Alexander. As you see, we actually do get a nice angle route there to Marshawn Lynch to convert a 4th down. This play here, we actually decided to pass the ball because, again, Marshawn is not in the game. So we decided to pass it here. Now, I got to throw out a sack, but luckily for me, Percy Harvin is just the greatest human being on the face of the earth, and he makes a great diving catch to help get first down in the 38. So thank you, Percy Harvin, you beautiful, magnificent bastard. I love you. But first down here, we're just trying to run the ball. We get a nice run there again with Marshawn Lynch. 17 rushes. You know, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have never run the ball more often in one game than I have with this game. Like, this game right here, I ran the ball more than I could count. Like, there was a lot of times I ran the ball, and I'm not usually a run-heavy guy. So I apologize to my opponent in this game because you definitely got caught on the wrong end of how I like to play. I'm more of a passer. Actually, I'm more of a balanced attack person, but I do pass more than I run. But I'm more of a balanced attack guy. Like, I like to run and pass. So we get a nice halfback toss there for Marshawn Lynch. So 1st and 10 from his own 25, and that actually ended up being the game right there. He quit out after that pick by Sean Springs. So we actually ended up playing cover 1. We actually ended up playing cover 1 with a linebacker blitz instead of cover 1 hole there. So as you can see right here, boom, your peer has conceded the game. So here's his final stats. He had 18 rushing attempts with 142 yards and 2 touchdowns. He only broke 2 tackles, which is a little weird. I thought he would break more than that. But he did get a 20-yard rushing. Obviously, he had a 74-yard rushing touchdown on his second play. And after rushing yards after contact, he had 38 rushing yards. As you saw, just real quick, he only had 1 catch for 9 yards, which, you know, it is what it is with that. But Marshawn Lynch definitely was worth it. I love this card. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.